Trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it ride through the yeah. Pull up the Moreland, bro. Yeah. What's happening? Oh, man. Outside,
from the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollering at the 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s eyes. She was choosing in the parking lot. I was looking too, keep my number locked. I mean, on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Net. But I pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Claim your sorry.
What's happening? Southside, Clayco, you know what's up. Oh, damn, I don't even come up. Hit Catcade on the Sundays, say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax, shout it in the Monday. How about the seat slide? It's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap by, bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me. They don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west and they from the east, and all white tees looking like sheep. I don't even wanna give one of those sneaks. We throwing up fours and ones and threes and talking about west side, what's happening?
Daddy, Bengals, that's the team we're gonna cheer.
Southside, Clayco, so that.
You ain't never been to Skate Town. Mono National, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade on the west side of MLK. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles, gliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone, cause it's out in Marlboro. I'ma pack a carload. I'ma take the grass and meet tomorrow.
Bring it, yeah, bring it, song, so bring it, this will reach out, so let it take out,
Daddy, Bengals, that's the team we're gonna cheer.
One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat.
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome everyone to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. Ready to get this game started, here's Evan McPherson. And we're off from Baltimore. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready!
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that. Ready.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Cowboy 80.
It's Pacheco again. We call that one a gain of, let's say, 2 yards at second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Dragon 60, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Let's go.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Lasers this one, deep down the middle. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
19 Tiger, 9, 18 Rattler, 60 Bison, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Third and long for him here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Okay,
first down from the 42.
Come on, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Bronco waiting.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. He gets loose down the right side. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. He's going to field this at the 2. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
Trying the right side. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Burrow out of the shotgun. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
On one, ready?
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Let's get set. Ready? Right up.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
1st and 10 from the 43.
11 MT. Here we go.
They give it to him again. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
All set now. 1st and 10.
11 mighty. Gun. Got. 180. 180. Got.
They're going to run. Here's the rookie from Kansas State. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is 1st and goal.
Here we go.
From the red zone on 1st. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
On 1, right?
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 180.
Burrow to the air now. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 11.
To the air again. It's Burrow. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals finish off their opening drive. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
60 Bison. Go.
Willis in the pistol. Short pass brought in. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Get it. 18, 60 Eagles, 60 Mustang Knights, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Connects on one to Jamison Williams. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
And they just get the playoff. And he's hauled down there for the sack on the final play of quarter number 1. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to the bank in just a moment.
Okay, ready?
Back at beginning of the second quarter. Ravens in
19
possession.
tight, 19
They have
tight.
second down
Ready?
behind the sticks.
Bronco 80. Rig alert, rig alert. 18, Pioneer. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
Willis. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Cade. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther.
Here he goes, third and long. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Oops, knocks it through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Ali to return it. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Gun guy. Cut. 180. 12. Cut.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Bengals have a first down.
First down, Bengals.
Let's get set. Right, 80. Stop.
Now Burrow. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
And the Bengals first down.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Handoff now from the gun. And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Stop. 12. Stop.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and 10 from the 32.
Here we go. Stop. 11. Stop.
Burrow setting to throw. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked up Kendall Fuller. And the Ravens take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, a lot of throws come in his direction, and they come out quickly. Doesn't have a lot of time to step in front of them. It really takes great reactionary time, great intuition, spatial awareness to get a pick out of the slot, and he should be applauded for his efforts on that play.
Here we go. Check. Cougar 19. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
He's checking. Crash.
Throwing on first down, Willis. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On the ready.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
Reload. Hey. 60 Eagles. 70 Ranger.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. Well, he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Here we go. Bronco 80. Let's go.
On first and 10, it's Henry. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
On the set.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Ready. Warriors. 18 Cardinal. Rig. Ready.
To throw, here's Willis. This one's to Andrews out right. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. We got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner. So this is going to be second down and long following the holding flag.
Come on, come on. 65, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Willis now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
60 Vikings, 60, Panther 60, Panther 60. 79 Broncos, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Here's Willis to the air. Walker hauls it in. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. First and 10 now from the 46.
Trap 60, trap. Let's go now. 7 Bronco and trap.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. Ravens holding the lead inside of M&T Bank Stadium. First and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go, strike. Cow 70 Ranger, 7, 19 type. Mustang 19. Let's go.
Here's Willis. This is Cox, that's Walker. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
Get it. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Down. Viking 18. 70 Lions. Warriors 70. Steady.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. And he's going to score a touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game.
17. Bengals 7.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Return starts at the 3. And they get to him before it can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
11. Here we go. Stop. Right 80. Stop.
Plowing up the middle. stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
It's 2nd and inches.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Back to the well again. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
On 1, ready?
They've got first down here from the 36. Man in motion, out of the slot. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Gun. Stop. Big.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And they could really use a good one here. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And a fair catch made without incident just inside the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
70 Lions. 79 Bronx. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Throwing is Willis. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Okay, ready?
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Mustang 1970 Timberwolf. 18 Rattler. 18. 19 Lion. Panther Street. Panther Street. 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 Ready?
Willis to throw it. Ooh, puts him there under this one, right side. He's got it inside the 25. Such an exciting play lost because of that penalty. And this offense now left to think of their next call as they make the long walk back down the field. Their work doubly is difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20.
7 Pirates, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Willis looking to throw. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Tag! Cowboy 80! Cowboy 80!
Back in, back in.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's third and even longer now.
Viking 18! 70 Lions! Hey, check that, check that.
They're drawing up for it. Looks like they get about 4 out of it, but not close to the first. That brings up fourth down. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Return brings us to the end of our first 2 quarters of play. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Fields this one at the 3. What a hit, and the ball's loose. Oh, fortunate stuff there. Looks like another one of the members of the return team was able to get it, so a friendly bounce. They'll retain possession.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing the lane and doing their job. But there was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Going play action here. Burrow absolutely fires this one right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
On 1, right?
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Here we go. Hey, can. 11 empty. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Chase coming in motion right. On 2nd and 10. Burrow again. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
70 Lions.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Check smash. Cup 19. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Brought in close to the 8. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. He's got it. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage against good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Got it. Ready?
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Pacheco can't push it across. They make the stand, and it looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens push their lead further to start the half. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. Here's Luke for the point after. No problems on the extra point there. And the Ravens take a 3-possession lead.
Ravens 24, Bengals 7. Tyler Luke to kick off.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Ali to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Connects on the crosser. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. And now they face 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
Here we go.
Stick it in the air, and it's Burrow. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
On 2.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Stop.
To the air again. It's Burrow. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
They'll send out the punting unit.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Let's go. Mustang 19.
Willis. To the left side, caught by Andrews. He pushes it up across the 30 before going out. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. 18. Pioneer.
Willis now. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. That's cut at the 25. And they are all the way into that red zone.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
It began at the 30 and has now jumped to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
From the red zone on 1st. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Ready? Panther 6, Bronco switch. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go, Reed, go. Ready?
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about.
Ready?
Penalty sends him backwards. It's 2nd and goal.
Hey. Cougars, Buffalo 18.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Ravens have the football and, more importantly, partner, a solid lead. It's 2nd and goal.
Dragon 60. Red. 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let go.
Here's Willis to the air. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this 3rd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check, 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 check. Mustang 19. Chap 60, Chap 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw. Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Return starts from the goal line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11 Thomas. Stop.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 7 and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls.
On 1, ready?
I'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call.
Gun. No. Whoa. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, Burrow taking a shot deep here. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First down, Burrow to throw. Finds him over the middle. The Ravens pick it up. With no return after that recovery. They do get the fumble, but they're going to have it deep on their own side.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble on. There's still 2, 3, maybe more to work with. Just take care of the ball. Go down when you're hit and set up for 2nd down.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
70 Ranger. Let's go now. Ready?
He puts some air under it deep down the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Get it.
Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he's going to have this a step or 2 shy of the 1st down, it looks like. He's stopped at the 25-yard line.
Hawk 70. 18, Pioneer.
And they're going to pass on 3rd and inches. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. All set to go now from the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. 60 Bison. Ready?
Trying down the middle with Henry. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Taking a deep shot here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So 4th down coming up. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. That's grabbed at the 10. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow on the play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here we go. Right 80, 12, 12, 12.
Off the play fake, Burrow. He's got a man left. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go. 11, 11. Right 80. What is that?
Burrow on 1st down. Completed over the middle. And this one does not go far.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Again, it's Burrow. He completes it in traffic. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A gain of 15 there. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
11.
Here's a reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Burrow now on 1st down. Hits his running back. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Done. Stop. Big 12, 12, 12. Stop.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
At the Ravens' 15-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Thinking touchdown, but they will not get it. That's incomplete. Maybe worse, Brock. It's going to bring up 4th down. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Desperation time here. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Ready?
Looks like a design run here for Willis.
Let's go now.
Lining up to take a knee on second down.
Blocking 18. Ready, ready.
It's a design run for Willis.
Here we go, here we
Setting
go.
up for the kneel down on
60
third.
Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Willis on the design run. So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the